My name is Gary Fox and I am the founder and CEO of One Arm Unlimited. I'd like to take a short time to share with you my story and our vision here at One Arm Unlimited. Hopefully after hearing my story you will realise that losing the use in one arm is not the end of the world, and it will give you the inspiration to start the next phase of your life. Over 40 years ago when I was 18 I came to lose the use in my right arm in a road traffic accident. I was actually right-handed at the time. My thoughts were, number one, how the hell am I ever going to work again? Two, as an 18-year-old lad, girlfriends. Number three, how am I going to cope with day-to-day tasks and activities? At this time I was working as an apprentice bookbinder. I was lucky enough that the company I worked for allowed me to finish my apprenticeship. After this I moved into an office admin role, and this is where I met my beautiful wife-to-be. About 10 months before I was due to get married, both my wife and I were made redundant. I applied for a vast number of jobs but was unsuccessful, so I set up my own window cleaning company with a friend. He did the upstairs, I did the downstairs. See, there is always a solution. I then decided to do a BTEC in business studies, and at the same time I got myself a job in our local McDonald's. I finished my BTEC and got a sales admin role at a local distribution company. After about 18 months a position came up as a trainee computer operator, which I applied for. The hiring manager was unsure if I could perform certain physical tasks, so that evening I spent time looking at ways how I could perform these tasks. The next day I said to the hiring manager, "If I can prove to you I can do these tasks safely, will you give me the job?" He said yes. I did, and I got the job, and so began a long career in IT. Well, before my accident I was a lazy sod. The accident changed my whole outlook, and I wanted to prove I could do anything or everything, and I became very, very driven. This drive helped me to progress, and in 1988 I got a job with a global IT company where I spent the next 22 years in different roles and advancing my career. I ended up running their European data centres and support teams. In 2008 I finished an 18-month business studies crash course at the University of INSEAD in Paris and was awarded my diploma. In the summer of 2009 I decided it was time for a change, and I got a job with Transport for London, and again this was in the data centre arena. During my time here I also developed from scratch an IT apprenticeship scheme which before I left saw over 25 young people complete the scheme and find full-time employment within Transport for London. This was the proudest part of my career. Easter 2018 I decided to semi-retire so I could concentrate on developing One Arm Unlimited. Outside of work I created a monthly Greyhound magazine which sold over 20,000 copies at tracks around London. This then led to other part-time work such as looking after celebrity guests, some TV appearances, and I also did some voiceover for some films. I also became a school governor at my daughter's school, and I then became head of governors. I then found time to chair a local community centre. I always loved music, and alongside everything else I ran a mobile disco for over 20 years. Because it was a challenge I took up taekwondo, and now I've taken up clay pigeon shooting. Well, that's my story. Now let's look at our vision here at One Arm Unlimited. I want to share my 40 years of experience with you via tutorial videos to demonstrate how to undertake everyday tasks. Currently there are aids available to assist you with your independence, but you have to trawl through multiple websites and catalogues to find these aids, and that's if you know what you need. Well, we've brought the aids onto one simple to use website, but more importantly my tutorials will hopefully help you live your life independently despite your disability. But most of all, we want to teach people that independence is achievable although you have a disability. So to finish, never be afraid to be out there. Never hide your disability. Our motto here is, if it's to be, it is up to me. Thank you.